Hi friends, my name is Tania and I love Hermes handbags. Subscribe for more Hermes tips, and in this video we're going to do a highly requested my full Hermes collection. We're only going to be talking about Hermes handbags, not any other Hermes pieces in this video. Someone asked me how many Hermes bags do I own, and I am at this point that I actually don't know the number off the top of my head. So I was like, okay, let me count. I think it's around 10, maybe more, maybe less. So we're going to count all together today, and we're going to start from my very first handbag to my very last, so you will see how my Hermes journey progressed. I started buying Hermes handbags in the summer of 2020, so it's been 2.5 years and I have this beautiful collection. I know I'm very lucky and blessed. I will never forget the moment that I got my first handbag. It was for my birthday, although I knew that we were getting the handbag about a month before my birthday, and then I think we picked it up actually on my birthday, so it was a very beautiful gift. So this was my first Hermes bag. This is the Birkin 30 limited edition officier style. It has 2 stripes and it is in navy blue. I love this bag. I wanted a Birkin bag. I want to be honest and tell you like the reasons why I wanted my first Birkin bag. It was purely because it is a status symbol. I have wanted a Birkin bag. I was telling my husband that I wanted a Birkin bag. He went to the store. Actually, it was the middle of the pandemic. The store was like operating very weirdly, so he got me the bag. This is the first Hermes bag. So in the middle of the pandemic, there were lots of auctions and sales going on. So I was monitoring Sotheby's and Christie's for the Hermes bags, and I was telling my husband, hey, like I think I could get a bag at around the store price, pre-loved off of these auctions. And my husband was like, no, we're gonna get you a bag from the boutique. And I was like, well, how? It's so difficult. And he was like, don't you worry, I got it. And he came through with this handbag. I am obsessed with this bag because I was younger, obviously, when I was getting my first Birkin. I wanted it to be something special and not age me, so to say, because a Birkin can be a bag. It's a very timeless bag and classic bag, but it can add some years, and I wanted something younger. So this was a perfect balance of what I wanted. This bag is actually two-tone. It matches the exterior stripes. A very beautiful bag, and the only limited edition Hermes that I have in my collection. And it was my first one. And this is the second bag that I got. It was about a year after I got my first bag, and the second bag I got because I wanted a Kelly. I had a Birkin and I had a Kelly, but I think already by the time that I was getting this bag, my priorities have changed. I no longer wanted this bag for like the status symbol or, you know, like what it represented, like a Birkin, Hermes bag, whatever. I wanted this bag because I loved the quality of my first Birkin, and honestly, I have never owned a bag that was better made. If you know me by this point, you know that I'm absolutely obsessed with high quality. So I was already like starting to see how Hermes was a world away from any other bag that I've owned before, specifically Chanel, because I used to love Chanel. I love their handbags, but the quality just was not there compared to the Hermes bag. I wanted the Kelly. I actually wanted this exact bag. I wanted a Kelly 25 in black, Cellier. I don't like Kelly Retourné style at all, and with gold hardware. So when my sales associate came through with this bag almost a year later, it was maybe about 9 months later after I got this bag, I was so happy. This is probably still my most favorite bag in my collection to date. I just think the size is perfect. I got a second strap for this bag, like a longer strap, a very thick strap, so I could wear it crossbody and on trips, and this is just like such a perfect bag. You can dress it up and down. I have been very happy with this bag. And then about 2 months later, or maybe 1 month later, I got this bag. I was obsessed with the color. This is Kelly 28 in Vert Criquet gold hardware. Vert Criquet just came out. It was maybe summer of 2021. I asked asked for this bag but in a size 25 because again, obsessed with the Kelly 25, but they brought this cutie to me in a 28, and I was thinking about it, should I get the 28, should I not? And then since this was my third Hermes bag, I didn't have the sizes, so I was like, you know what, it's fine, I'll get this Kelly in 28, try it out. My feedback, I still like the 25 better, but I'm glad I have the 28 for collector purposes. After the green Kelly, I was offered this Constance. In the boutique where I got this Constance from, it was considered a quarter bag. I really wanted a pink bag, and I loved Mauve Sylvester color, a rose gold hardware. It's the first rose gold hardware that I owned, and I was like, cute, I don't have Constance, I don't have rose gold, this is pink, Epsom leather. I was like, perfect. So I get this bag, and I was so excited, but I don't love wearing this Constance because it looks really weird on. Maybe I still don't know how to wear it. If you have a Constance 24 and you know how to wear it, drop it in the comments because I really want to love this bag, but it's just so difficult for me to wear. I have like worn it maybe like 2 times at most. It's just piling dust in the closet. It makes an occasional appearance in one of my videos, but honestly it's just not the bag that I wear. It's such a shame because I love this color so much. So this would probably be like my biggest disappointment with bags, but not because Hermes did something wrong, it's just because this bag doesn't work for me. But again, the quality is amazing. By the way, at this point of my Hermes journey, I have become such a sucker for quality, and whenever I would see like other bags, it just would not compare to Hermes, and especially Chanel at the price point that it's become. It's just night and day in quality, and now I buy Hermes bags because of the quality. Also, I think that at this point I'm kind of like becoming a collector. And then you already know, if you have seen my video about how I got offered this beautiful mini Kelly in Paris at the flagship store FSH. Beautiful mini Kelly. I have wanted a mini Kelly, and I wanted, because I already had a navy blue, I wanted something brighter. In a brighter blue, I said that I wanted blue broom, which is like a more lighter blue, like a baby blue color, but I was offered Celeste, and honestly I love it. Again, I got a second strap for it. Yeah, like great purchase, very loved bag, and very, very well worn, especially since I live in Miami, as you know. I just this just matches everything that I wear, so very well loved bag. And at this point I was collecting so many Kellys, as you could see. Like I only had one Birkin, so I was like, okay, the next one is going to be Birkin Gold on Gold. I was so sad. I had this bag on my wish list for about a year. Yes, about a year. I wanted the Birkin Gold on Gold. I have it, but I also have this Birkin Cellier 30 in color Nata and gold hardware. This one still has the stickers on. Let me just start by saying that I like Birkin 30 size. I don't think 25 is for me necessarily, because I like Birkins. They're like a top handle bag, and I very rarely wear my bags like this. I usually wear my bags like this, like so, and it's very difficult to do with a Birkin 25, and Birkin 25 is just such a tiny bag. For me, if it's a tiny bag, I prefer to be a Kelly or a mini Kelly to have the strap. So I don't know, I'm just weird. I know that people go crazy for Birkin 25. I personally have never really even asked for it. I always ask for Birkin 30. So I was offered this bag in November of 2022, so just a few months ago, and I said yes, because it's also Cellier. Now it's a discontinued style by Hermes, only available for special order. I was very happy with it. Even though I asked for gold on gold, I still had Criquet or Nata on my wish list, but I would have preferred to have a Criquet or Nata in a Kelly 25 in this size with gold hardware. But when they offered the Birkin Cellier in Nata to me, I was like, I'll take it. And I have not regretted it since, because again, I got it, and I think like 3 weeks later they announced that they're discontinuing the Birkin Cellier style, so it was a very good buy. And then I posted a video in October that I would never buy a Picotin because it's like the easiest to get Hermes bag. I was like, everybody has a Picotin, you can buy one online, yada yada yada. I had so many reasons why I did not like the Picotin bag. I wanted to get a nice Christmas gift for my mom. I wanted to get her an Hermes bag. My mom is not crazy about bags as I am, but she likes bags, but she loves these bucket bags. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna get my mom a Picotin. So I texted my sales associate and I was like, you know what, I'll take any Picotin that is in natural color, and I gave her a list of colors: gold, taupe, or chai. I think like they were just like natural colors on my wish list. Picotin 18, of course. And then she replies like a few days, she was like, yeah, I have the Picotin 18 in gold, do you want it? And I was like, sure, I do, because as you know, I have been dreaming about Birkin gold and gold. So I was like, yeah, I'll take the Picotin gold. So I go and pick it up at the store, and then I do an unboxing on my Instagram, and then I decided to wear it randomly, and I was like, this is such an easy bag to wear. I kind of like it. It looks good, and it's still not as flashy as a Birkin, and the quality, of course, Hermes, you know, like Hermes leather stitching, like the little bag fit, it's perfect. I loved it so much that I wanted to buy myself a Picotin. So this is how this cutie comes around. Taupe. This one is taupe with gold hardware. I don't know which one my mom will pick because I have not seen my mom yet to gift her the bag. So I will let her decide which one she wants, and I will definitely keep one for myself. They are, again, such a cute and easy bag to wear. I have not worn the taupe because I think my mom wanted the gold hardware, so I think I'm like saving this one for her, but I have been wearing the gold one a lot. And my last purchase is the finally elusive Birkin 30 golden gold. I was set. This bag, I had exact specifications and I did not want to budge nothing. It had to have gold hardware, it had to be Birkin 30, and it had to be Togo, and the color obviously had to be gold. So this is the classic with the contrast stitching. I was screaming when I finally got the call that it arrived. I was like, thank God, 9 months wait, and I really wanted her. So this is slowly becoming my second favorite handbag after the Kelly 25. You know what? I thought that I would have my dream bag in gold. So I thought this would be my holy grail bag, and that I would not be wearing this because, you know, gold and gold. But they are so different, and I am actively wearing both. I want to say I even wear the Picotin more, which is so surprising because I was so against Picotin. Let me know in the comments which bag was your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe for more Hermes content. I am making some really amazing videos soon. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I really interact with my audience through my stories and everything. So I look forward to seeing you there.